of tension. Nothing feels certain. And the manager's task is a difficult one, no doubt about it. Can he find a way to get the players back on side? Well, wherever you happen to be, at whatever time of day or night, this should be special. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. This promises to be a fascinating encounter. It's France, and they take on Iraq.
Well, this should be an interesting game. Two good teams, some exciting players, and everything to play for here.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. William Saliba starts with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Ousmane Dembélé. The opposition starting 11.
Well, it's a fairly standard 4-4-2, which you don't see that often, but it does have its strength, particularly with the front two they've got playing today. They're both good players.
And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. Upamecano. Theo Hernandez. Tchouameni. Now Rabiot. Mbappe! And that was a really creditable attempt.
Good technique, but just couldn't get it on target, could he?
Doing everything possible to keep possession.
That's held up so well there.
And France with acres of space to attack. Genuine chance. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, let's see this again. Look at the bend he gets on this. That struck so cleanly. What a good finish.
1-0 then. Well, two astute tactical minds in opposition to each other today.
Yeah, both are very good coaches, so I'm expecting a really tense battle here.
Oh, chance! And that is defending of the highest order.
Yeah, Yeah, got there just in time, didn't he?
Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Takes aim and safely dealt with. Who can he pick out? Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Good ball to switch the play. Really good challenge. Olise. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Aurelien Tchouameni. Can they set up a chance? And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through.
Excellent reading of the situation.
That's a good-looking pass. Now, options are plenty. Mbappe. Mbappe! And how about that for a save? And going for goal. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Well, the referee can't take any chances. And now he will receive attention. Not a drop ball after the injury situation. France come away with it. And teammates around him. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. And he read it superbly. Tchouameni. Promising move this from France, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well-timed tackle. And the corner kick it is. France pushing to add to their lead. Trying to deliver it accurately. A decent effort, but the keeper read it all the way. And tidy defensive play.
That was really good defending.
And France pushing forward with options available. Chance for Dembele! Perfect tackle. Interesting pass. And keeper's ball. He made it look as though it was never in any doubt. Determined defending. Oh, this looks useful. Mbappe tries his luck. Oh, a magnificent hit from there. And unfortunate to be denied by the woodwork.
Well, good technique. He hit it with such power, and you're absolutely right. He's so unlucky.
Referee deciding to give the free kick. Good move in the making from France. Threads it nicely. There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, here it is again, and it's a wonderful pass from Dembele. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Theo Hernandez. Oh, read it really well. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, on the evidence of what we're seeing in this match, Kylian Mbappe is a striker at the peak of his powers, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly tested the keeper. His creativity has been excellent, and of course he took his goal well.
So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. Well in there to tidy up. Might be onto something. And let's give credit to the defending. Upamecano. Mbappe with it. Nice sequence this. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Well, they've given him too much space. Could be troublesome. And the keeper there to deal with it. So a personnel change then. Well, a short corner here. Koundé. And danger averted. Well read. Well, that'll be a free kick. Rabiot. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Aurélien Tchouameni. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
France looking dangerous here. Opportunity. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, I have to say, it's a lovely bit of skill by Dembele. And what a powerful finish from Dembele. He just makes it look so easy. What a good goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now.
Number 7, Ousmane Dembele.
Nice looking move, this. And a very good challenge. Theo Hernandez. Oh, moving it nicely. He's in with a chance. Well, the emphasis was on placing the shot, but it's all gone awry.
Well, as you said, he had a lot of time to pick his spot, but it's a poor miss in the end, you have to say that.
Opportunity here. And a decent save, full credit. Easing the pressure there.
Yeah, good decision. Just get it away.
Released it nicely. Now a decent position. Takes it on. And the keeper's hand does the trick. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And there's the delivery. Well, not away properly. And penalised there. An effective ball win. Oh, good idea. Chance for Dembele. Can they stop it going in? Oh, danger here. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, that's high-level defending.
That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
A quarter of an hour remaining here. Nicely weighted ball. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Might do damage on the break. Oh, big chance. Still looking to get the shot off. Well, they couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Ten minutes to go then. Oh, they have it again. That's a good-looking ball. Dembele's in the centre. Oh, amazing reflex action. I wondered if that header was going to end up being a goal.
He did so well to stop that, didn't he?
And the body in the way.
He made himself hard to beat there, didn't he?
Well, maybe room here for the counter-attack. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Can they set up a chance? Might it be Mbappe? A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail.
Kylian Mbappe.
And just like that, broken up. Dembele. Aimed towards Mbappe. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Really closing him down. Two minutes of stoppage time coming up. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. And the final whistle is sounded. A victory here for France. Your thoughts on their performance?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, choose your descriptive word where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive is one adjective you could use, Stuart.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.
It's easy to see how, as a manager, he matches the DNA of the club. Everyone pulling in the same direction, and the fans can feel the synergy. Well, wherever you happen to be, at whatever time of day or night, this should be special. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. This promises to be a fascinating encounter. It's Norway, and they take on France.
Well, there's so much to play for here. You can just feel the excitement building inside the stadium, can't you? This should be a good game.
Here's how Norway will begin the game.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
Thank you for joining us.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. William Saliba starts with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Aurélien Tchouameni plays alongside Adrien Rabiot in central midfield. And the lead striker is Ousmane Dembélé. And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Room to roam here for France. And teammates to play it to. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Aursnes. Christopher Ayer. Frederik Aursnes. Frederik Björkan. Well, moving the ball impressively here. Just straying offside. Theo Hernandez. Well, nicely cut out. Frederik Björkan. Well, strong play here.
Ah, that's a good bit of play.
Holland. Showing good situational awareness. Opportunity. Able to close down the shot. Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
I thought he was brilliant last time out. Scored a couple of goals, but it was his general play as well that was excellent. Coming short to receive the ball, making runs in behind defenders. He was outstanding, and I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Getting the better of his opponent. Dembélé. And France exploiting the space on the flank. Can he put them in front? And it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
And he's fired over the corner. And they're not out of the woods. William Saliba. Theo Hernandez now. Koundé. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? And making the move to the inside. Mbappe! Oh, disappointing. Just when it looked like a surefire opener.
Well, that should have been the opener, Derek. I'm not sure how he's missed that.
Berg. Alexander Sørloth. And they have possession again. Distributing it well. Takes the shot. Super stop.
Well, not only was that brave, it was brilliant anticipation.
Frederik Björkan. Christopher Ayer. Leo Østigård. Julian Riasson. Østigård. Riasson. Leo Østigård. Ayer. And Norway regaining possession. Oh, great vision. Easing the pressure there. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Haaland. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Can he put it away? And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely!
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Berg. And a good-looking pass. Theo Hernandez. France giving away possession. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Incisive pass from Mbappe. With both time and space. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and Dembele's finish gives the keeper no chance. He hits it with such venom.
Goal.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Patrick Berg. On to Haaland. And nice vision.
Yeah, lovely technique with that pass.
Throw in for France coming up. Mbappe. Now Rabiot. Dembele. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Mbappe. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, we can take another look now. It's great interplay between the two of them to start the move off. And Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
Goal.
So the action is restarted, and it's been a goal-scoring masterclass from France so far. You sense it's a question of how many. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Theo Hernandez. Here's Mbappe. Dembele. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Wasteful here from Norway. He has teammates around him. Theo Hernandez. Excellent vision. Takes aim. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, just look at this again. It's a great finish. He just caresses the ball beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, choose your descriptive word where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive is one adjective you could use, Stuart.
Well, he's playing brilliantly. He looks bright, he looks sharp, and he's taken his chances really well.
So back in business, and France dominating the proceedings in the first 45. Will it be different in the second half? Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe? Can he put it in? He's blocked it! Alexander Sørloth. A good and fair challenge. And the decision is one of offside here. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Dembele. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Kylian Mbappe. Passing his way inside. Cover up. Aursnes. Frederick Bjørkan. A very effective challenge put in. And France finding space on the flank. Will it go in? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Berg. It's with Ødegaard. What to like about that pass? Oh, disappointing end to that. Referee had a good view of that one. And Norway have it back now. Could be threatening. Jules Koundé on the ball. Oh, disappointing clearance. Foul there. Free kick awarded. And play halted, free kick given. Julian Rierson. Fredrik Aursnes. It's with Ødegaard. Well, Norway couldn't retain the ball. Leo Østigård. Berg. Julian Rierson. Martin Ødegaard. Oh, this is looking promising. Can he do it? Oh, superb tackle.
Oh, top-class defending there.
Zaire Emery. Mbappe. Oh, had to stop that one. Has a go! Oh, fine stop. And they're making a change. Over it comes. On a corner like that, every goalkeeper's dream, really. Alexander Sørloth. And halted in his tracks. And so a booking it'll be.
Yeah, fair enough. That was reckless.
Berg. And the ball with Sørloth. Very quick thinking there. Might do damage on the break. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Rierson. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Well, they've decided to make a change. And winning it back. Well, both teams giving it away.
Well, it's a real scrap, isn't it?
Now, who can he play it to? Well, disappointing end to the move. Released it nicely. Oh, good vision. It could be for Mbappe. Oh, on for the crossbar! Nicely timed tackle. Aursnes. Dembele on the ball. France being afforded too much space here. And that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. We've seen tidier challenges than that one. And this time a yellow card.
Well, he was warned.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, could be. Was an important piece of defending. Well, there it is, the final whistle, and France have prevailed in this one. Your thoughts?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, choose your descriptive word where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive is one adjective you could use, Stuart.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored 2 really good goals.
The weight of the world on the manager's shoulders. A team in need of a change of momentum, and he has to be the one to spark it before it's too late. Hello and welcome. Looking forward to bringing you a game with countless possibilities. Who will end up victorious? I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the analysis here, is Stuart Robson. And it should be a fascinating head-to-head. It's France, and they take on Senegal.
Well, I have to say, this has the makings of a classic. 2 attacking teams, some great individuals, and everything to play for.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. William Saliba starts with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And the lead striker is Ousmane Dembélé.
Thank you for attending. Have a great time at today's match.
And a look at the starting lineup for Senegal.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
So, underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. Pape Matar Sarr. Mane. Niakate. Sarr. Sarr in possession. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Ball with Diouf. Pape Matar Sarr. Sadio Mane now. Oh, they have it again. Aurelien Tchouameni. And here's Saliba. Tchouameni. Mbappe. Promising pass. Ousmane Dembele prepared to fire. Thoughtful play and tidy defensive play.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
And out of play for a throw-in to France. Theo Hernandez. Showing a great defensive instinct. France looking dangerous here. Tchouameni. Mbappe. Oh, top goalkeeping! Let's see about the delivery. Niakate. Mane. Well, considering the form book, Stuart, Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously here.
In the last game, he was absolutely outstanding. It wasn't just the 2 goals that he scored, but it was his general play, his link-up play, his ability to run beyond defenders, his ability on the ball to create. I think we're going to see more of the same today.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Koundé. It's with Koulibaly. Ismaila Sarr. A very good tackle. And France with acres of space to attack. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Koulibaly. Pape Matar Sarr. Jackson on the ball. Strong but fair tackle. It's a good-looking ball. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Great movement. Koundé. Tchouameni. Given away by Rabiot. Aurelien Tchouameni. Now Rabiot. And just like that, broken up.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Niakate. Koulibaly. Foul but rightly play on. Gay. Niakate. Mbappe. It's with Koulibaly. Mane. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. And quick thinking defensively. Can they set up a chance? And deflected beyond the byline, so a corner here. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Niakate. And suddenly on the front foot. Intelligent ball. And France have possession again. Might it be Mbappe? Off the crossbar and behind for a goal kick, Stuart.
Well, he's so unlucky here. Really nice technique. He hasn't blasted it, just tried to place it. Probably deserved a goal there.
Ball with Diouf. It's with Koulibaly. Mane. Did well to win it back. Mbappe. Mbappe. It's there for him. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now?
Kylian Mbappe.
Diouf. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Mane. Sarr. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Well, he certainly had an impact on that first half, scoring that late goal, but I thought his overall contribution was really good, and he got better as the half wore on.
So they get the ball rolling once more, and it's advantage France after the first half. Let's see what the second 45 has in store for us. Mbappe. Rabiot! Oh, great save! Now sending it in. And the opportunity was there.
Yeah, it's a well-worked corner, and he makes decent contact, just lacking that bit of accuracy.
Mane. Composed and patient passing. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. And he has options available. Really good ball there. Takes aim. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty, but then there's still plenty to do afterwards. You have to say it's a really nice finish, just to guide it into the net. That's a lovely goal.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0.
Number 10, Kylian Mbappe.
Ismail Assar. Sadio Mane now. Will it be? Oh, it's a terrific challenge.
Brilliant defending at such an important moment.
Room to roam here for France. But timely defending when it mattered. Good move in the making from France. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Regained possession. Jackson on the ball. Over the touchline for what will be a France throw. And into the last 30 minutes now. Could be troublesome. Chance for Dembele. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, this is almost perfect. Lots of curl and enough pace on it. The keeper had no chance.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now.
Number 7, Ousmane Dembele.
Jackson on the ball. And great work to confuse the defender. Well in there to tidy up. Aurélien Tchouameni. Fed over towards the back post. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Gay. Pressing like that will help the cause. And making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Might do damage on the break. And there it breaks down.
Yeah, that's solid work.
Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And the header just wide of the mark. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Upamecano. Dembele. Here's Mbappe. Has a go! And good safe hands on display. Ismail Assar. Gay. Sarr in possession. Strong but fair tackle. Rabiot. He has teammates around him. Great vision from Adrien Rabiot. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here it is again. The pass behind the defence is absolutely perfect. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
A lopsided contest, 4-0.
Number 24, Ryan
And into the last 15 minutes of action. Ryan Cherki. Well, they could run onto it here. Just went slightly awry for them there. Diouf. And they have possession again. And he has options available. Must be! Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Oh, big chance! A goal! We're really being spoiled! This is attacking football at its finest!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Nice looking pass. Determined defending. Dembele. Will it happen for them? Can he? Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0.
Number 7,
Aurélien Tchouameni. And in the right position to read it. Rabiot getting in there to intercept. Now can he get on the end of this one? And the flag has gone up, offside. Here it is now, a substitution. Well, the electronic board lets the fans know. 3 minutes of stoppage time. And the upshot is free kick. Ready to break, perhaps? Oh, nicely played. He's in. Opportunity again. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here it is again. What a ball that is over the top of the defence. It's weighted perfectly, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
And the final whistle is sounded. A victory here for France. Your thoughts on their performance?
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
The pre-match focus on Kylian Mbappe. In fantastic form and leading the competition in goals. Stay with us on EA TV as he tries for more. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have in prospect is pulsating cup action. It's France, and they take on Paraguay.
Players and fans love a cup competition, and although we're a long way away from the final, both teams will be looking to book their place in the next round in the hope of a good run in this tournament.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. William Saliba starts with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage.
Thank you for attending. Have a great time at today's match.
And a look at the starting 11 for Paraguay.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Richard Sanchez. And here's Cáceres. Gomez. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Kylian Mbappe. Promising move this from France. And France regaining possession. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Opportunity! Oh, he's missed it! And that was a chance to bag an early goal.
Yeah, that really should have been the opener.
Koundé. Decent position. Genuine chance. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and Dembele gets that little bit of space in the box to finish it really well. That's a very good goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Sanchez. Clever defending.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Koundé. Good-looking move. And it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Theo Hernandez. Well, this could really help the cause. And a foul there. Trying to open up the defence. Just needs to stay calm. In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, but really the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0.
Number 10, Kylian Mbappe.
That's a lovely ball. Opportunity here. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here it is again, and he's just passed that into the net. That's a very good finish, you have to say.
And the action underway once more, with France very much on top.
Kylian Mbappe.
Omar Alderete. And a bit off the mark.
That wasn't a good pass, was it?
Kylian Mbappe. Now Rabiot. Sanchez. And quick thinking defensively. Mbappe. Sanchez. And France did well to win it back. Good ball over the top. Koundé. Dembele. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, as the replay shows, that's such a brilliant bit of skill to set up the chance. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0.
Number 14, Adrian Rabiot.
Cáceres. And now Gomez. Sosa. Nicely timed tackle. And teammates around him. That's a good ball. Must be! That is tackling of the highest order.
What a piece of defending that was.
Trying to tee it up. And Sosa here. It is to be a throw-in. And here's Cáceres. Sosa with it. Committed challenge. Well, good idea. Real chance. And he's fired it against the post. Getting in there to intercept. Sanchez. And Upamecano. And in the right position to read it. Sosa. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, no way through there.
Dembele. Theo Hernandez now. Oh, good vision there. Makes his way in field. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And here's Cáceres. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, choose your descriptive word where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive is one adjective you could use, Stuart.
Well, he's been at his best today. He just seems to get his shots away so easily, and he's taken his goals really well. Brilliant stuff from him.
So back in business, and France dominating the proceedings in the first 45. Will it be different in the second half? Pereiro. This looks interesting. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Rabiot. Lot to like about that pass. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Showing good situational awareness. Sanchez. Sosa with it. Gustavo Gomez. And Sosa here. Good tackle taken away. Rabiot. So a corner here. Playing it short. Searching for the angle. Still could put it away. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Chouameni. On to Olise. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield.
Well, I'm not seeing too much quality out there at the moment.
Now, options are plenty. Oh, that's a splendid save. Well, it's the sign of a good goalkeeper to keep your concentration levels high, having had nothing to do. And France finding space on the flank. And he might be through here. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match.
Kylian Mbappe.
Theo Hernandez. Now with Olise. Oh, nice ball over the top. Really good build-up, but no end product. Mbappe tries his luck. Oh, and nearly on target. Not quite, though.
Yeah, very nearly, but the goalkeeper had it covered. It wasn't really a great effort.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
And they're raiding again here. Attack after attack. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Oh, great vision. Very quick thinking there. Dembele. Oh, that's a really good pass. In behind. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening.
Well, I think that's a goal-saving intervention there.
Oh, that's an expert piece of goalkeeping. Fingertips on the ball. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And that will be a corner. It's a short one. Cross towards that far post. Oh, terrific agility to deny them a goal.
That's a great reaction save.
Keen to take it short here. Oh, this looks useful. And the chance slips away. Taken away, and he's in. And there's a quality defender in action. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Oh, he's gone for goal. Oh, this could be menacing. Can they put it away? From a long way out. Oh, and holds on to it this time.
Well, fantastic initial save, wasn't it? He deserved a bit of luck there.
Oh, tremendous vision. And the keeper didn't have too much time. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. That's a good ball. And a no-nonsense clearance. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Here's Gomez. Kaku. Richard Sanchez. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Quick break could be on. Oh, he's through here. And fired against the crossbar. Decent position. Corner given. Substitution time it is here. Now, how about the short corner? Could be dangerous. Shot blocked, but still alive. What a vital intervention. Cáceres. It's with Kaku. And that's how to dispossess your opponent. Cherki. Kylian Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? Stunning piece of defending.
Well, I think that's just stopped a certain goal there.
And here's Cáceres. Kaku. Gomez. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Well, it was all at a bit of a canter, to be honest. They dominated pretty much from the start, and it left the result in little doubt. They'll be full of confidence going into the next round.
Well, choose your descriptive word where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive is one adjective you could use, Stuart.
Yeah, all smiles as he grabs the match ball. He just had too much for the opposition today. They just couldn't handle him.
The pre-match focus on Kylian Mbappe. A hat-trick in his last game. Can he continue that red-hot form? Stay with us on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from the round of 16. It's Germany, and they take on France.
This is when teams start thinking about winning the tournament. One game away from the quarter-finals. And what a game this should be. Full of skill, passion and physicality. I'm really looking forward to this.
Here's the starting lineup for Germany. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Jonathan Tah plays alongside Nico Schlotterbeck in central defence. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Ousmane Dembélé. So underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. Wirtz. Oh, that's a clever ball. And there's a quality defender in action.
Oh, that was great stuff. At a vital moment as well.
Rabiot. And over the touchline for what will be a Germany throw-in. Wirtz. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Theo Hernandez. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, it could be on for him here. Excellent defending. Passing it well. Ter Stegen with a great save. A decisive clearance it was. Oh, nice ball. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Over it comes. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. Once again, Germany get the ball rolling. How will they react to this setback? France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Decent looking pass. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Well, good idea. Well read to win possession back. Trying to connect. It could be for Mbappe. And it goes! That will greatly help their cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0.
Number 10, Kylian Mbappe.
Musiala. On to Wirtz. And Germany regaining possession. It is to be a throw-in. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Germany using width to good effect here. Can he get one back? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Hernandez. Mbappe with it. And teammates around him. But really sticking to their task defensively. Chance to get themselves back into it. In it goes! To reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Well, Germany still trailing here, but this game very much alive as a contest again. And that pass needed to be a lot more precise. Definitely positioned to take it away. Excellent pass. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. David Raum. Raum. And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. Using space on the opposite flank now. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Kylian Mbappe. And what a close shave it was. Schlotterbeck. Kimmich. Burkhardt. On to Musiala. Joshua Kimmich. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Mbappe.
Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly, it's a fantastic strike.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1.
Number 10, Kylian Mbappe.
Kimmich. Well, nicely cut out.
Good reading of the game.
Theo Hernandez. Room to roam here for France. But calmly defending when it mattered. Florian Wirtz. Excellent run in possession. This is an excellent run. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And France exploiting the space on the flank. And winning it back. Dealt with that ball comfortably. Ready to break, perhaps. Wirtz. Just the challenge that was required. And the chance slips away. There is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Mbappe, an incredible block. Rifled against the post, but back in play. That is that for the first half here. The ball rolling again. France having already made a big first-half statement here. Will we see more dazzling football from them in this second half? Rabiot. Theo Hernandez now. Oh, nicely played. Well, you can't argue with finishing like that. Superb stuff.
Well, here it is again. It's a wonderfully weighted ball over the top, and the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
So the action is restarted, and it's been a goal-scoring masterclass from France so far. You sense it's a question of how many. Could be an opportunity here. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. A nice ball over the top. Oh, it's on! And the keeper grabs it. Angelo Stiller. Raum. Dembele's in the centre. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. Angelo Stiller. So up with the line and a throw-in. Burkhardt. Jamal Musiala. Nice looking pass. Kylian Mbappe. Will catch them on the break. Good weight on that pass. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. And a free kick given. And with that, the attack breaks down.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
Florian Wirtz. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Wirtz. Beautifully weighted ball. And that's a corner. Well, the manager has seen enough. Not his best game today. Joshua Kimmich with the corner. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Kylian Mbappe. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Given away by Rabiot. Can he find the right pass? And fine reading of the situation. Karim Adeyemi. Jonathan Burkhardt. Well, that is asking for a yellow card. And now a caution.
Well, did give him a chance to clean up his act.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, gliding through. Can he score? And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So the current scoreline, 4-2.
Number 7.
Koundé. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Good anticipation. So to the keeper. Rabiot. Well, that ball looks promising. And the defensive intervention there. But the keeper is happy to claim it. Nico Schlotterbeck. Well, now they have possession. Taking care of business defensively here. Aurelien Tchouameni. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Passing it through. How did they let that attack come to an end? Dangerous ball. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he creates this chance. That's so inventive. And what about the finish? That requires so much technical ability to get that right. What a goal that is.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Raum. Now with Musiala. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Ah, well, fair enough. That's a good recovery. Has a go. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Theo Hernandez. Plenty of support here. An alert intervention. Trying to tee it up. Good conditions for the counter. Wirtz. A really good pass. Can he put it away? Well, a wild swing at the ball in the end. That was what it amounted to. It's going to be a double substitution. And a clever piece of defending. And still pressing. Mbappe into the middle. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. Mecha. Adeyemi. Wirtz. And an opening! Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, the result was never in doubt, was it? They controlled the game from start to finish. They created numerous chances and they dictated the tempo. A very comfortable win for them in the end.
Well, choose your descriptive word where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive is one adjective you could use, Stuart.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
A big occasion and tension levels have been elevated with good reason. It goes that way in the knockout stages and all the players know they have to be up for the fight right from the word go. Keep it here with us, the home of football, EA TV. A time for composure, a time to stand tall. It's a quarter-final meeting on this colossal stage. I'm Derek Ray here at the microphone, and sharing commentary duties with me for this one is Stuart Robson. And what a game we have to look forward to. It's France, and they take on Brazil.
Well, a win here and you're in the semi-final. That's what will be going through the minds of these players here today. Let's hope it brings the best out of them and they're not too nervous.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. William Saliba starts with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack.
Thank you for attending. Have a great time at today's match.
The starting 11 for Brazil.
Well, it's not fashionable, but 4-4-2 can still be a good system, both with and without the ball. Key to success today will be the wide players. They need to be the main creators.
So underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Theo Hernandez. Dembele. Really well played pass. Tchouameni. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Vinicius Junior. Eder Militao. Carlos Augusto. Now with Guimarães. Eder Militao. On to Guimarães. Marquinhos. Vinicius Junior. Will it happen for them? Great block. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, I really thought they were going to forge ahead on the counter-attack, but what a save! Guimarães. Encouraging move this from Brazil. But timely defending when it mattered. And France with acres of space to attack. Aurélien Tchouameni. And passing it well. Just straying offside. Guimarães. On to Olise. Promising move this from France. Oh, big moment! And a goal! 1-0 it is! They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it!
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Augusto. Here's Marquinhos. Rafinha. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Nice weight on the pass. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Nice looking pass. Keeper grabs it. Anthony. Bruno Guimaraes. And the ball back to France now. Oh, it looked really promising for them. He has teammates around him. Wasn't a very subtle intervention, was it? Marquinhos. Anthony. Now Eder Militao. Anthony. Good passage of play.
Now, where's the penetration?
And Brazil in a position of menace. But they dealt with the threat posed. Dembele. Theo Hernandez now. Oh, that's a clever ball. Big chance. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Goal.
2-0 now, and back underway.
France, number 7, Ousmane Dembele.
Oh, beating him comprehensively. Flying forwards here. No possibilities inside the box. And just like that, broken up. Counter-attacking possibilities. João Pedro. Bruno Guimaraes. Here's Marquinhos. Eder Militao. Guimaraes. Anthony. Is with Vinicius Junior. Oh, moving it nicely. the ball impressively here. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. He's driven in the corner. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. And a precise challenge just when it was required.
Oh, that was so well timed.
Kylian Mbappe. Trying to tee it up. Nicely cut out. Composed play and possession. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. And off and running again here. There was a real gulf in class in the first half. Will we see an improved effort from Brazil in the second? Rafinha. Augusto. He made good progress there. Dembele. Upamecano. And France pushing forward with options available. Oh, big moment! And it goes! A 3-goal cushion! This is astonishing stuff!
Well, the set-up play is superb. Just look at his skill here. While the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
And the action underway once more, with France very much on top. Pedro. Anthony. Could be dangerous. Oh, great defending. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Takes it on. And oh, just off target.
Well, what a move that was. Just didn't have the end product.
Augusto. Brazil struggling to keep the ball. And he's broken free. And it wasn't all that far away from being a goal.
Yeah, has to hit the target if he's going for power.
Carlos Augusto. João Pedro. Here's Rafinha. Rafinha. Carlos Augusto. Now with Guimarães. João Pedro. And the pass, a good one.
Yeah, what a good ball that was.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. A really good pass. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Rafinha. Augusto. Here's Rafinha. Quick counter could be on. Showing a good reading of the game. Oh, nice ball. Will it be? A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, that's a clinical finish. He just put his head down and smashed it past the keeper. There was no stopping that, was there?
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0.
Number 10, Kylian Mbappe.
Rafinha. On to Guimarães. Anthony. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Theo Hernandez. Oh, nicely played. He's through. Oh, chipping it. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance.
Well, as the replay shows, it all started with that perfectly weighted ball over the top of the back line. And the finish showed great composure, just to lift it over the goalkeeper. That's a lovely goal.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Being pressed here. And a throw in here for France. And a substitution in the offing. Pass chiselled nicely. Oh, you'll have a go. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0.
Number 10, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, just the tackle that was needed. Kylian Mbappe. Might do damage on the break. In a dangerous position. Keeper was there to meet it. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. He's driven in the corner. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Well read to win possession back. Carlos Augusto is with Vinicius Junior. Interesting pass. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Promising pass. Dembele! Smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Five minutes left. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Both substitutes who've been getting ready will come on at the same time. Intelligent defending. Plenty of support here. Rafinha. Teasing ball in. Guimaraes. Here's Rafinha. Trying to tee it up. The danger not over. Rafinha. Really getting stuck in. Really good ball there. Mbappe. There's the shot. And a bit short with the clearance. An attack that had potential.
Yeah, right place at the right time there. Good defending.
And the referee's whistle. France will be in the semi-finals.
Yeah, it doesn't come much easier than that, does it? I thought they played well, and it was an excellent overall performance, particularly going forward. They'll certainly be confident going into the next round.
Well, just the sort of performance they were looking for from the talented Kylian Mbappe.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today, and of course he scored two really good goals.
We're starting to get to the nitty-gritty now. Only 4 teams remain alive in the Cup, and the scene is set for what should be an exciting semi-final. Who will make it through? Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. So here it is. One more hurdle to clear before they can think about an appearance in the final. A warm welcome to the commentary position. Sitting here, Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. Who is going to prevail? It's France versus Belgium.
Well, you can feel the tension around the ground, can't you? What a contest this should be. These are two excellent teams with a place in the final at stake.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. William Saliba starts with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Aurélien Tchouameni plays alongside Adrien Rabiot in the centre of the park. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Ousmane Dembélé. The starting players for Belgium. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Kevin De Bruyne plays with Yuri Tielemans in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. So, underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. Rabiot. Mbappe. Upamecano. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, disappointing end to the move. Arthur Theat. Luca Bacchio. Now Meunier. Courtois. Onana. Zeno Debast. And now with De Kuiper. Trossard. Maxime De Kuiper. De Bruyne now. De Kuiper. De Bruyne. Maxime De Kuiper. France come away with it. And he's through here. Still a chance. In it goes! The first goal in this semi-final. And how important could that turn out to be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next.
Ousmane Dembele.
Luca Bacchio. And he read it well. Good move in the making from France. Just wide of the post. And there the move ends for now. De Kuiper. Maxime De Kuiper. Zeno Debast. Trossard. Ikoma Lois Openda. And showing good patience. Oh, great vision. And calling upon all his defensive qualities. Opportunity to level it. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining.
Well, just look at this again. What was he thinking? Too slow, too ponderous, and it's cost them a goal here.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Mbappe. Mbappe. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Must take the lead here. And a goal! On this huge occasion, they have the lead. Now can they keep it the rest of the way and make it through to the final?
Well, we can take another look now. It's great interplay between the two of them to start the move off. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So the action underway again, and the onus is on Belgium to come up with a response now. Trossard. Now Meunier. Amadou Onana. Théat. Arthur Théat. Here's Tielemans. Onana. Meunier. De Bruyne now. Openda. Good distribution. Chance to cross. Trossard. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Perfect challenge. De Bruyne. Trossard. Tielemans. Good ball over the top. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Olise. Oh, tremendous vision. In position. Oh, it just gets better and better. The lead grows, and with it, confidence grows. Have they stamped their ticket for the final already?
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Meunier. De Kuiper. Now Meunier. Arthur Théat. Openda. Intelligent ball. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Mbappe. Now Meunier. Luca Bacchio. Really getting stuck in. Dembele. France looking dangerous here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Is it the perfect pass? He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
So the action continues, and France really beginning to run away with this now. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. De Kuiper. Now in possession, Trossard. Zeno Debast. And on to De Kuiper. Well, a failure to keep it on the part of Belgium. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back in business, underway again, and Belgium's difficulties there for all to see in the first half. How do they respond now? Tielemans. And now with De Kuiper. De Bruyne. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Room to roam here for France. Oh, good vision there. Trossard. De Bruyne now. Openda. Good through ball. Could be troublesome. Well, disappointing for Belgium to give it away like that. And the counter-attack looks on. De Bruyne. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Mbappe. Oh, super piece of play. It could be up for grabs. And a simple clearance, a good one.
He's just cleared the danger for now.
Plenty of support here. Well, marginally wide. So close. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Amadou Onana. Jeremy Doku. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Olise. Oh, in with a chance. Can he convert? Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow.
Well, here it is again, and it's a wonderful pass from Dembele, and what a great finish it is. He just lifts the ball over the keeper into the back of the net. That's a well-constructed goal.
Luca Bacchio. Here's Tielemans. There to win it back. Mbappe. And Belgium with the ball again. Well, the cross could help them. Mbappe. Decides to shoot. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Teat. Now Meunier. Tielemans. Dangerous ball. Just needs to stay calm. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And they have possession again.
Good reading of the game.
Meunier. Tielemans. De Kuiper. Onana. Zeno Debast. Meunier. Luca Bacchio. Really good challenge. A really good pass. De Bruyne. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Jeremy Doku. Maxime De Kuiper. Openda. Visualisation and execution. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
And the substitution will occur now. Mbappe. Beautiful pass. And cuts inside. Mbappe. Thwarting him. And the flag does go up, offside. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Charles de Ketelaere. Now Meunier. Teat. De Bruyne now. Maxime De Kuiper. Doku. And covering tremendous ground here. Just the challenge that was required. Ryan Cherki. Jules Koundé on the ball. Could be. The corner will ensue. So making the substitution now. Over it comes. Oh, a twitchy clearance. Bad place to lose the ball. And a good intervention.
Well, I have to say, that was a good piece of defending there.
Dembele. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
And 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Meunier. De Bruyne now. Charles de Ketelaere. Here's Tielemans. Kevin De Bruyne. And he stopped them in their tracks. Distributing it well. Oh, it looked really promising for them. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Well, it was such a dominant performance from start to finish. They dictated the tempo for large parts of the game and were absolutely lethal in front of goal. After a performance like that, they have to be favourites going into that final now. Surely it's theirs to lose.
Well, a top-level display from Ousmane Dembele. How many times do we say that? Quite a lot. Sum up for us, Stuart. What impressed you most of all?
Well, his movement was brilliant today. Whether he was running in behind or dropping into pockets of space, he caused all sorts of problems. What a good hat-trick that was.
This is it, the ultimate test. The two best teams in the tournament go head-to-head, but there can only be one winner. Who will it be? Don't go anywhere. We'll have all the action for you live next. These two teams ready to write a new final chapter. This occasion always special, and it's anyone's guess who will ultimately prevail. At the microphone, Derek Ray. Sitting next to me is Stuart Robson, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis. And what a game it should be. It's France, and they take on Portugal.
Well, I don't think I need to say very much here. The noise, the atmosphere, the scenes will tell you everything you need to know. This is going to be an absolute classic.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. William Saliba starts with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Aurélien Tchouameni plays alongside Adrien Rabiot in central midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Ousmane Dembele. Here's how it looks for Portugal. Nuno Mendes plays with João Cancelo in the fullback positions. And the striker today is Fabio Silva. So, underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. Upamecano. On to Olise. Surely! Taking one for the team. Who can they pick out? They could pick out a teammate. Good-looking move. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Is it going to be? Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Nothing to show for that attack.
Well, I have to say, France have started this game really well. With a bit more luck, they should be leading here.
Well, they can't dwell on not getting the rub of the green. Perhaps they can create another chance now. Fine work from Portugal to win back possession. João Cancelo. Given away by Rabiot. And the spotlight certainly on Ousmane Dembele, who can change any game with one kick of the ball. What do you anticipate?
Oh, big chance here.
Rabiot. It needs an accurate cross. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Inacio. Well-timed tackle. Dembele must take the lead here. And by a wafer-thin margin, offside. Fabio Silva. Inacio. On to Neves. He's showing a real will to win the ball. Oh, good-looking pass. And a good take under duress there. Mendes. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Now with Mendes. It's with Ruben Neves. Vitor Ferreira. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Really good interception. France being afforded too much space here. A real opening now. But into the keeper's gloves. Nuno Mendes. Now with Vitinha. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Mbappe!
describe that? Quite simply, magnificent. Well, that reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next.
Kylian Mbappe.
Ruben Neves. It's with Joao Cancelo. Dias. Joao Neves. Decent looking pass. And keeping hold of the ball. And that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Michael Olise. Aurelien Tchouameni. Eyeing an opening.
I have to say, they're looking good in these areas.
Portugal losing possession here. Promising move this from France. Can he put it away? And there it is! A two-goal buffer! This is dreamland for them on such a grand occasion!
Well, here it is again, and just look how he creates this chance. That's so inventive, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. Very quick thinking there. And he has options available. Inacio. On to Vitinha. Dias. And a strong tackle. Vitor Ferreira. It's with Joao Cancelo. And France have possession again. Pedro Neto. Chance to get back into it. Stunning piece of defending. Can he score? And there is the goal. Well, that changes the equation. And they have the momentum now.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
And they get the ball rolling again. The tails are up as far as Portugal are concerned. William Saliba. On to Olise. An alert intervention.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Minge. And we will have just one additional minute. Promising pass. Let's see if something comes of this. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, the second half underway with Portugal behind. Can they turn this game on its head? Ruben Neves. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. Kylian Mbappe. Now, options are plenty. Dembele. Dembele's in the centre. Michael Olise. And France pushing forward with options available. Mbappe in the centre. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Might be a chance to break. Excellent vision. Timely intervention. Oh, great vision. Oh, might be. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, but really the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Pedro Neto. Silva. Credit to them for winning back possession.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Oh, good vision there. And Dembele's given it away. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, did the job in the end, to be fair. Well, they could break at pace. Despite the foul, they keep going. And into the last 30 minutes now. Ruben Neves. Rafael Leao. Now with Vitinha. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. That's a good ball. Oh, it looks threatening. And all doing their bit to keep them out. Good conditions for the counter. Oh, looks so promising. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball.
Well, he wasn't going to have that taken off him, was he?
Ruben Dias. It's with Ruben Neves. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Michael Olise. Incisive ball. He's in! And getting in the way of that superb defensive play. And they won't complain about this. And was always likely to see yellow.
Yeah, right decision. That was a poor tackle.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Trouble. Well, neither side wants ownership of the ball.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with some of the passing here.
Just the challenge that was required. And that'll be a Portugal throw. And France finding space on the flank. He's in behind. Oh, in it goes! Now he special moment for him.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly, it's a fantastic strike.
So the action is restarted, and it's been a goal-scoring masterclass from France so far. You sense it's a question of how many. João Neves. Thoughtful play. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Really good defending there.
Koundé. Oh, it might be. Off the post and back in play. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here's the replay, and look how quickly he reacts. That's great awareness from him.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is.
Number 7, Ousmane Dembélé.
João Neves. And snuffing out the danger. Mbappe. And played the pass well. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Gonzalo Ramos. Could pose a threat on the counter. And whipped into the box. Trying to tee it up. Oh, a really tidy break, but a really shoddy finish.
Well, they're so dangerous when they counter-attack. It just needed a better end product.
Aurélien Tchouameni. Dembélé on the ball. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. 5 minutes to go. Nuno Mendes. A very good tackle. Trouble. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. A really good pass. Can he do it? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say the 1-2 completely opens up the defensive structure. And Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
Goal for France.
Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Rafael Leao. On to Neves. Oh, might be. Oh, that's a fine stop to get it out of harm's way. And it's all over. It is a story of silverware secured. They've done it.
They certainly have, and they deserve to do it as well. They were the better team today. They were absolutely excellent.
And now it's all about enjoying these very special celebratory moments.
Well, just look at the joy on these players' faces. Absolutely incredible.
And now for the moment of confirmation, the trophy presentation.
Well, this is what they were dreaming of before the game, to come and pick this trophy up. What a performance from them.
Yes, a performance that has impressed absolutely everyone. And now it comes down to holding that piece of silverware aloft. The sweet taste of success. It has been quite the journey, and it comes to an end in style on the big stage.
And now the celebrations can begin. Not just the players, but also the fans, the coaching staff. What a performance it's been.
And I'll tell you what, Stuart, it doesn't get any better than being able to savour a triumph like this with your own fans.
And I have to say, these fans have been brilliant as well. They've made so much noise. They've been magnificent.
And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, these photos will be cherished for years to come, won't they? Certainly ones to show the grandchildren.